Hello and welcome back to the Bold Bavarians. So, we are a new character, we're Count Themo of Munchen, and we have a couple of options with Themo, because he has the bleeder trait, and this kind of puts a little bit of a problem in front of our face immediately. Now, what's the problem? Well, the problem is that he's going to die soon, and although he's got fine health now, when he stops being, 20 years old, his health will drop significantly. So, how do we fix this? Well, there are a couple options. We can choose to not fix it. If we don't fix it, we could just, die and let our brother take over in, 7 years? That's not too bad. That's not necessarily the worst idea we've ever had. But I think that we should try something a little bit different. I want to try and keep going down this family's line. So I want us to have another Themo who's going to take over after us. So, what could we do here? Well, we can either try and stay alive longer, or we can try and get an heir quickly. Now, I think that the best move is probably to try and get an heir quickly. We could go the learning tree and we could go into whole of body, but it's going to take us a really long time to generate all the experience that we need to get down into healthy and whole of body, which are going to give us health boosts. And, well, to be honest, we're not going to really do too much else during that time if we're going to get all the way down here. We're not going to achieve our goals. Things just aren't going to go well. However, if we go diplomacy, it goes into our strength, which is good. We get 40% more experience, so we're going to get whatever we get quicker. And if we go down patriarch, which won't take us too long to get, we can get a fertility bonus, which should hopefully allow us to get more children. That's the way I think is going to go better for us. It also allows us to groom our children very quickly, which means that our heir will be of a certain caliber, which I think will be good. So I think that this is where I want to go. We can also take the family focus, which just gives us a 20% fertility right off the bat. Seems like a good way to go. Now, the negative of high fertility is that our succession law is still Confederate partition, which means that our land would split, much like it did with our brother. Not ideal. I am actually starting to think, though, if we get to the point where we have all of the land underneath Bavaria owned by our family members, we can potentially raise one of us to the top, right? Because the others should, in theory, support us. That's an interesting thought there. Okay, well, we'll think about it. I want to negotiate an alliance with our brother. We've decided that we're going to work with our family members, so we negotiate an alliance. This is our cousin and wife, which means that we can grab an alliance with our other cousin, in theory. Oh, we just have one implicitly. That's good. We have an alliance because we're married to her sister. That works pretty well. So that gives us that alliance back. So she's actually slightly stronger than us right now. 692 troops under her belt, but that's okay. It's only because we're absolutely terrible at martial. I mean, it does say terrible. Yeah. But that's fine. We could potentially have more if I switched us onto organized levies, but I quite like getting the control. The control gives us more of a base number of troops, and it also gives us more money, which is good. Let's put in some of the rest people here. Let's go for you. That seems absolutely fine. Fellow vassal opinion, that seems good. And then our steward, well, it can be our other powerful vassal, and she will improve our development. Perfect. That all seems good. We can declare 2 wars. We can declare on the Byzantine Empire, and we can declare on our brother. I just love well, what if we just declared for the Byzantine Empire? Oh, I don't see any issues here. He has 3 allies and already has 21,000 troops. Nah, no issue. We can marry off our sister. Did I not? Oh, that's our mother, not our sister. I was going to say, did I not already arrange marriages? But I think I arranged a marriage for my mother. Well, our father arranged marriage for our mother much earlier. So, if we marry her off, we could potentially get either a knight into our lands or an alliance. Let's see what we got for knights. Let's see. Is there anybody who's looking good? You look like you'd be alright. 14. I'm just looking at the prowess number here. I'm assuming that people with high martial are going to be more likely to have high prowess. Yeah, there we go. This guy's looking good. So he's currently the highest on my list. Yeah. Ooh, there we go. There we go. An Italian with 19. That's looking good. That guy is very tall. Right, 19 I think is our highest. Gonna keep going down. When we get below 20, I'm gonna stop looking and go back to that other guy. Just from on the assumption that people with high martial are gonna be the best options. Okay, right. So you're gonna marry this Italian man in order to get us a new knight. Seems good to me. Cool. They might have children, or we might end up with half brothers and sisters. But hey, whatever. That'll be fine. Just means they'll hang around court and be probably good at fighting people, which is all we want. See if we have anything else we need to worry about. Not really. So we have no claims, right? There's no claims apart from the ones on our brother. Yeah, none apart from the ones on our brother. So we should start getting a claim. We could fabricate on Osberg, which we were just doing before we got rudely interrupted. And I think we will. So I'm going to fabricate on, let me just see, yeah, the Barony of Osberg. Sure. That sounds good. And hopefully we get the duchy claim again. It's a little unfortunate that we lost it, but, you know, not end of the world. Right. You've accepted the marriage proposal. Wonderful. So he is now in our court, which means that if I go to my knights list, he should now be in it. I will be in a second. There we go. So it's another 5. Wait, I thought he had 19. Did he lose some somewhere, or am I going crazy? Maybe I'm going crazy and I chose the wrong person. Anyway, doesn't really matter. 15's pretty good and achieves the same goal. Right. Matthias is now allied with us, so we now have this guy as an ally. So another 300 troops. So we're looking at like 1,500 effective troops that we can use on somebody. Just checking our liege here for a second. You're counting someone in the Messian claim, so it's a war that you're not in, but you have weakened yourself so that you're weaker than us. Okay. So what's up with this? So you're allied to Messian, who are also weak. We have more troops than they have right now. That's an interesting thing. Now, if I was to declare a war, which I could, for my... Well, no, I don't want to declare that claim. No, none of those. If I was to declare an independence war, my allies would be here, so they should join us. His ally would join him, but his ally is busy. We would also weaken his strength by breaking free, and that would allow the 3 of us to be free from him. That's an intriguing possibility. It does take away some. Security from us, because it means that we could then potentially be attacked by. Let's just see who's around here. Osberg could attack us. Salzburg could attack our brother, and could attack our brother and our cousin as well. Sorry, I forgot what relation they were to us. It's unlikely that he will. Well, I mean, he could expand, but he's a theocracy, so I'm not assuming that he's gonna, like, he's not gonna attack for, like, a random claim he inherits or something. So it would just be a straightforward county conquest. Although we'd have to fabricate the CB, but yeah. So we could potentially do this. We're not worried about Osberg, because they're weak. That allows us to break free. Let me just have a look at our... That's not really what I want to look for, but that'll work. So this is all the Duchy of Bavaria. Now we can currently not usurp it because we have 2 of the 5 provinces that we need. Okay. I mean, we can't usurp it because it's our liege as well, but that's fine. Cannot usurp a title from someone who considers your faith to be hostile. Oh, wait a second. Yes, of course, we're Waldensian as well. I completely forgot that we were Waldensian still. So we can do vows of poverty. Interesting. And convert quickly. Not sure what we want to do with that. We'll just kind of leave it lying there until the issue gets pressed. So I was thinking that if we decided that we wanted to instead take some land off of our liege, break free, we could potentially get the Duchy of Bavaria afterwards, which would be a lot better. And then maybe my maybe my cousin and my brother would just agree to be my vassals. Possibly. We could try and take some of our land back. You know what? Let's try and take this one back. I've changed my mind. I think I want to take this back from our liege. Yes. I think this seems like a better move for us. just because our liege is so weak right now, this is our best opportunity to get something. If we get this off of him, then we're happy. In fact, is this a better holding? Is this capital? No, it's a much worse holding. Does he have any better holdings? Not really. I love that this other person who I'm not even considering. It's just like, he's the other vassal. He's not, let's not worry about him. Wait, he is a vassal, right? Yeah, he's a vassal of our liege. Oh, and then there's also this one over here. Oh, that's my brother. Oh, let's find them. Right, so I'm just going to unpause, let things roll. To my vassal, as an influential count, it is only fair you have a voice in my council. In recognition of this fact, I hereby offer you the position of Chancellor, which I think is what our father held, which makes sense because it'll be an open position, and we're really, really good at diplomacy, and we are also probably a powerful vassal, although I don't know for sure. I mean, I could probably check, right? It doesn't show on this one. That's okay. Hey, fellow vassals like us, which is good. I didn't know that. That's alright. Okay, we'll let it run. Just checking how this war's going now. Yeah, so they have even less troops than they had a second ago. Why do they have... How do they have 1,600 strength? That's what I don't understand. Where's that... Oh, because they're allied to Thuringia as well. Okay. That's where that extra 500's coming from. Hey, we finished our crop fields, which means we're making a little bit more money. Wonderful. We're going to need it to pay for the claim. We have a new liege. You'd like me to be Chancellor? Sure. I'll accept. So this guy just straight up died of his wounds, which means that you have no allies. So you only have 400 troops. Okay. Okay. If we could get a claim on the Duchy of Bavaria, I would like that very much. I think that would be a fantastic claim to get roundabout nowish. My dear brother, I've been corresponding with your Chancellor, Mayor Wychart, and I must say that I have come to see you in a new light. Perhaps you're even someone that I would one day be proud to call my friend. Well, it's very nice of you to say, brother. Yeah, that's what we like. So you can get me a one thing claim? I guess we'll take it. That's fine. We probably didn't have enough money, really, to take the duchy one and be happy with it. Yep, okay, the new thing there was just saying we're in debt. So we will declare on our liege the moment that we get an opportunity to. My sister Hildegard has given birth to a son. You can be Wolfgang. That's alright. Yeah. We are now no longer in debt. I might wait. What? Sorry, I just saw that said you can declare war on Basilius. And I was like, wait, did our liege become the Basilius? No, I think we're fine to declare war. Yeah, for my claim on his land, right? Yeah, I could totally declare that war. I'm gonna wait for one more tick of income, just so we don't immediately drop under. Right, let's go. I mean, we can probably... No, we need to call in our allies. I was gonna say we could beat them alone, but we do need to call in our allies, because if we don't call in our allies, we're not gonna have enough to siege. I'm assuming we can call them in. It told us we could, and this is actually good practice for the Independence War. Let's see. Yeah, we can call our allies in, right? No, we cannot. Okay. So this is good practice for the Independence War. So you cannot just call them in, you have to faction it if you want it. Okay, that's fine. Do we have any way of achieving the troop numbers that we need? I don't think we do. No, I think that we do not have enough way, we do not have any way to achieve the troop numbers we need to siege. Even though it's only like 50 more. But because we're not attacking a single one anymore, we could siege down his other holdings, and that might give us enough war score. So let's keep going. I think that it's worth a try. He's off somewhere else, so we're just going to go siege his capital and see what we can do with it. Oh, he wasn't. Okay. He just appeared in front of me. That's fine. We're still going to go siege his capital and see what we can do with it. 10 months. Alright, I'm happy to siege. There's wait here. They're going to siege ours. They are going to get ours quicker, I think. How long is it? 7 months versus our siege is on 5 months. Okay, 5 versus 7. It's going to be close, and he does have the siege units, which is a little annoying. 4 versus... Okay, we are still ahead by 2 months. That's what I'm looking for. They don't actually have enough troops to siege anymore. Something happened. They must have taken a bad event. Diplomacy perk. I'm going to take Groom to Rule, so we get better children. We still declare war on the Basilius. I'm not going to. Right, we took their capital. Captured some prisoners. We're working our way back over here. They're not able to siege because they do not have enough soldiers. This is not a great look for them. Social manipulation. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought. But my Chancellor Mayor Weichart has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass unnoticed at the council table. He is testing my limits. The others are sure to follow unless I give him a taste of his own medicine. Oh really? You're testing me, are you? What kind of character are we? We're trusting, we're impatient, and we're gregarious. So we're impatient. That's what I'm going to take out of that. So I can mock his sensitive soul. I can comment on his shapely legs, or I can say a subtle threat of violence will put an end to it. Let's see, what's up with him? So he's forgiving, deceitful, and brave. Forgiving, deceitful, and brave. So brave, that probably means that the threat of violence isn't going to do anything here. Guess that he's often being objectified due to his appearance. Probably not. Or I can say that he's self-conscious and cares what others think. Maybe. Or I just say, how dare you? Which is probably the one that's going to work. I'm going to try and mock his sensitive soul. Let's see what happens. My constant snide remarks about Mayor Weichart's sensitive soul really seem to have gotten to him. Since the others began to follow my example, Mayor Weichart has grown more and more hesitant. He now remains quiet, eyes cast low. We have ruined his self-esteem. Well, it's not ideal, but okay. Do I want to fight these troops down here? They are recharging, so I think I do. I think I want to fight them in this land right there. Where you going? I don't really... Do I want to fight you here? I guess so, yeah, I'll take you here. That's fine. We do have a better commander. Like many better commanders. The extra knight that we got is helping. Oh, and we have a men-at-arms advantage. So our men-at-arms are countering theirs, which is just not good. Yeah, especially at low troop numbers. We captured an enemy combatant. We can actually just start sieging, which I think might be our best move. Yeah, let's just start sieging. See how this goes. What's the other war? Messian claim on the county of Milcenia. Is this the one that they declared? Yeah, that's the same war. Okay, that's fine. So 7 months left. He didn't join in this war or anything. He didn't get allies. No, that's fine. Okay, so I'm happy to siege this down. They're kind of a little bit uncertain about where they're going. Gonna go up to speed 5 just for the siege. War declared on Liege. Duke Otto III is being attacked by Countess Sophia. Oh, in the Liberty War. So she's trying to lower crown authority in our land. So it's currently 2. So lowering it will... direct vassal opinion for him will go up. Partition. So it means vassals and titles cannot be retracted or revoked. That's the huge bit. Oh, okay. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. So that will also cause him huge issues because that's another 900 troops attacking him. Which I'm happy with. Don't take away my siege. Oh my. He knows nothing about warfare. Right. I need to attack in here. Now, obviously, he does hold the war goal, which is giving him 10% war score, which is a little annoying. Right, back into our lands. Kill him. This should be good. Probably he's going to cap us out on some war score, but that's okay. My knight has been wounded. My knight from Constantinople. There we go. So, we've defeated that one. Are we maxed? No, so we can get another 4%, I think, from battles. We are going to be in a little bit of a problem here because I don't know that we're going to get enough from just attacking them. Would you surrender? You would not. Okay. That's fine. Wondering where they're going. I am hostile to her right now. I guess because I'm hostile to my liege. So I don't actually want to go near her. I guess I want to head around the end here and do something like this. Actually, we can just go directly there. We're not going to run into her. My court chaplain, Guilhem has been getting on my nerves. Not a moment goes by when he isn't droning on and on about God and his will. He especially loves to tell everyone how the Lord punished those who take pleasure in food and drink. But why would I listen to him when the horned God embraces us as we are, flaws and all? What a sad little life Guilhem must have. So I can make him the laughing stock of Munich, and I'll get trickster from it, which gives us intrigue. Okay. I can say acting like a pious little pansy will shut him up, or he won't know what to believe when I'm done with him. Well, this is definitely not the one that we're going to take, because we could potentially try and make him a non-believer, shake his faith at his core. Not really going to work for us. Yeah, let's just try and make him a laughing stock. We'll be a little bit of a trickster. That's fine. The horned god must have aided me because my plan went even better than expected. He gorged himself on the drug-laced cakes I had sent to his chamber. He then proceeded to wander around town with jam and crumbles smeared round his mouth before falling asleep on the steps of the church. It was the only thing my courtiers talked about last night. He will never live this down. Oh, fantastic. Okay. How long's this siege? 7 months. Yeah, you see he's going to get ticking war score. I don't think we're going to be able to win this, but that's okay. My wife is with child, and I should be overjoyed. However, she has been acting strange, and I cannot shake the feeling that something is wrong. She claims I am the father, but she has lied to me many times before. Discreetly or directly? You know what? We are trusting. So maybe we'll just trust her. Let's just trust her. Sure. That's fine. It seems alright to me. Hey! What's this one? Well, that's Liberty War. It's about to be won. Oh, did she just take the siege? That might actually be good that she took the siege. Crusader Kings! Christian pilgrims to the Holy Land suffer all manner of abuse, and their routes are fraught with danger. In order to protect the pilgrims and secure Jerusalem for Christ and the faithful, His Holiness Pope Hadrianus has accepted the possibility of an outright invasion by joint Christian forces. The theological ramifications of this news are already being discussed by several notable members of our clergy, who are eager to follow the examples of the Catholics and begin a new age of religious warfare in the name of Waldensianism. I forgot that we're not Catholics, so we can't crusade, but God protect us. Okay. Now, the reason I said it might be good that we lost the siege is that we can re-siege their capital. Why is this good? Well, re-sieging their capital could potentially allow us to capture their leader again, which would then, you know, it would all be good. Praise God. We have a new daughter. Ooh, okay. I like the albino look. Let's name after an ancestor. Let's try that first. Hildegard. Sure, we'll name after Hildegard. That's fine. Full speed. Let the siege happen. Should be able to take it. Now, yeah, there is another army here. I don't know why it's not actually disbanded yet, but that's fine. I'm sure it will soon. Wait, who joined? Count Rambo of Berry joined. Where is Berry? Okay, it's in France. That's fine. So they're heading over. So I kind of want to take this siege, white peace, if we don't capture the leader. I did capture a prisoner, just not the prisoner that we were looking for. Oh wait, are you willing to? You're minus 11. It's so close to you willing to accept this. Defender controls war target is so good though. Yeah, we're gonna cap. Even if I won the battle, which we can't because my niece is still she hasn't taken down our troops. I'm just thinking, because our niece hasn't taken down our troops, we can't win the battle. We cannot get enough sieging war score before this army arrives. We should white peace. Yeah, my claim becomes pressed. I spend 7 prestige. I think this is the best one that we're going. All hostages taken by all war participants will be released. Oh, no. We got any that we can get money for yet? Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Okay, actually, you know what? That's absolutely fine. I'll take a white piece. Diplomacy perk, heart of the family, close family opinion goes up, of which we have a lot. Create cadet branch. Okay, I suppose, yeah. Because we aren't in the main branch of our family. Because the main branch of our family is our niece's branch right now. That's intriguing. So it would give us a different house. So we would become the house head. Huh. I don't know what to think about that one yet. So I'm going to end the episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.